Let's think economy is going down and down and down. Right now, between 7 to 10% inflation. That means from last year to now, you have to increase your income 7 to 10% or decrease your expenses so you can live like last year. What do you do normally when everything gets more expensive or in case you lose your job so you don't have an income? I came up with three different way. Normally, I use all together when I want more income or my income go down. I'm 1099, so it's always going up and down. So this is maybe can help you right now or in future when you want to keep up with expenses. I call it average way, better way, and a smart way. Average way is the way Dave Ramsey likes to talk about it. That is mean you reduce your cost. I agree with him in some point. He's going too far, like put the air in your tire a little bit more, so you lose couple cents gas maybe in a month. That is a little bit too much, in my opinion. You make money to leave or save everything for your retirement, and then the plan he talks about is technically is nothing. So you need to leave right now too. But some area we can save. Went Googled, and this is the number. Average American spent $100 in coffee, fast food $100, subscription, different channels, $150. It can go up and down. I'm not saying you do that, but average American membership like a gym or Amazon Prime or other membership they have between $50, snack, chips, energy drink, and other stuff in gas station between $50. Car insurance, normally people get the car insurance and then they never change or check to get the new quote. Normally, if every couple months or a year, if you go with a different company or get quote again, normally you can decrease your the price because you have more experience and then you didn't have any accident, so the price can go down. People don't do that. Dining out, a lot of people likes to go do that. I like to, but sometimes you have to little bit cut it. You don't need to go every day. Alcohol, I don't say don't drink. I drink once a month, twice a month, but don't do it every day. So this is the price. I'm not saying cut your coffee, but when this economy get tough, if you look at this price, probably is close to $500. You go somewhere, and you can at least cut it in half. So that can help you a little bit save money. There are a lot of different ways. If you go Google it, a different way I can save money, probably is going to remind you you spend a lot of money like your gym membership or your car wash or a lot of things you don't use. And these apps, a lot of times we subscribe someday and then just auto pay, and we don't use it. If you go through that list, spend a day to think about it, probably you can save $100, $200. That's a one way to little bit keep up with inflation. Well, I'm not the person likes to save a lot. So what can I do? Second, make more money. How you can make more money? If you have a job, you can choose to, maybe if they allowed you to work a little bit overtime so you get paid more. That's one way. Choose some part-time job. There are a lot of part-time job out there. I use it because my business takes time to make enough income. There are a lot of delivery option. You can basically install an app. I tried the other day for backup. I have 10 different delivery backup in case if one doesn't work or your app closed. I have a lot. It took me 3 minutes to sign up, already approved there immediately, and immediately app started working. I was ready to go pick up and then deliver and make money. So there are a lot of options, and people think, so, okay, I lost my job, what can I do? Well, I'll tell you, I lost my job 3 weeks before my baby born. What do you do in that type of situation? I applied for family leave. Legally, they have to give it to me, and they didn't, and they said, have a good day. Well, It's a lot of stress, but I wasn't upset. I didn't lose my mind. It took me 5 minutes to just be upset, and I let it go. And because I already have a different plan to work on that, and didn't stress out about that. So if you are in challenge and stress to losing job, or you already lost your job, or you want more income, just go get a part-time job for right now until you can get a real job. It's a good money. If you do Amazon delivery, honestly, it's much more than minimum wage. It's good money. So sometimes you can do that. Well, I don't have a time. Everyone works 40 hours a week. There's a lot of times. A week is 168 hours. You have a time, you just don't manage it. Work 1 hour extra a day, and then your off day 2 hours extra is 20 hours. So if you work 20 hours extra, 10 hours extra, let's make it half. 10 hours extra, and then $20 average. It is more, but average is $200 a week extra, so $800 a month extra. That can help you a lot when economy goes bad. So part-time job is a very great place, and I call that one better way. What's the smart way? Start a business. Umid, you start a business. Not that simple, it's a lot of money. You need a lot of money, a lot of stress. Everyone will go bankrupt, and then the chance of success is so low, and blah 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 blah. Okay, I got it. No, business is not difficult. It is difficult to do it, but it's not difficult to start. It doesn't need a lot of money this day. If you go Google 25 business you can start under $1,000, a big list is gonna show up for you. There are hundreds different ways start a small business in your home, online, sometimes with zero money to make money. One of them, as the industry I'm in, insurance industry, it cost me less than $500 to get my license by a state and background check and everything, and I started. That's it. And the more you go, the more you learn. You cannot start a business full time. That's a traditional way, and it costs you a lot of money, rent a place, and then you have to pay the bills. That's a difficult way, and I don't do it because, well, let's see, I started a restaurant, I spent $100,000 to start it, $200,000, and then COVID hit and it shut down. Then what? Then you have to pay all that stuff. I tried different businesses, and none of them cost me more than $1,000, and all of them works. So a lot of different ways. Just go Google, do your research, YouTube, and then a lot of free training. YouTube websites, they give you free training about it. For example, logistic. I started that one with my friend. Trainings are free. I went and learn, extra money. It's not full time or anything. It's money just coming. Or insurance is extra money for me, but that is my focus to be full time someday. So there are a lot of different ways. And also there is a website named Udemy. Udemy, it's have a class for everything, and it's $10 to $20. If you saw a higher price, search for coupon and you can get it for $10 for anything you want, and you can learn and just try it. Just have some risk and take some risk and try it, and don't invest a lot. $500 is not a very risky money. You can try that. So the smart way, start a business. I learned that lesson from Jim Rohn. He says profits are better than wages. Wages makes you living, profits makes you fortune. When I understand that, everything's changed for me. So if I have my job or part-time job, my income is here, I start a business, I don't make anything first month, cool. Second month, cool. And then you make $50 the third month. That $50 has more value than $3,000 your job, because that can grow up and grow and grow and grow. Now, 2 months later, $1,000. 5 months later, $2,000. 2 years later, $3,000. That $3,000 is much more than this $3,000 from your job, because that can grow. This cannot grow. This is grow 2% or 3% every year. This can double and triple every year. So Start something. Don't scare. And if you're the person like to know more about my industry, well, it's so simple. It's a life, health, and annuity. We help family to protect their family, protect their money, pay less tax, and also help them with their retirement, college fund for their kids. And it all needs to license life and health insurance. So simple and so easy, and the rest is all training. You're gonna get it for free. So I hope that video helps. And if you are having problem with inflation, the first step to do is do not complain. No one can help that. Joe Biden cannot fix it. Donald Trump cannot fix it. No one can fix the outside economy. It controls by some people. We don't know who they are, and they don't care about us. And then complaining is not gonna change anything. So do not let other people choice or outside economy affect you. Sit and think and make a plan to control your own economy so you're not worried, and then stop watching news. Not gonna help you, and start doing something. Is if you invest 1 hour a day, 2 hours a day to do something, part-time job or part-time business, promise you 2 years from now you don't worry about job at all. I'm not worried about losing job. I don't have any job. I don't worry at all the rest of my life to losing job, because you know what? I have 10 different plans and I can do it. So I don't care what's going on outside world. I hope that video helped you, and if you have any question, comment or message me. I'll be happy to help.